Guys, today in this video, we're going to dive into passion versus purpose. Now, the two, although they're very similar, are very distinctly different. And we're going to point out 4 key differences between those things, passion versus purpose, to help you walk in your God-ordained purpose in this life. Once you get into that track in your life, you're going to be able to excel beyond belief. So we want you to understand the difference between passion versus purpose. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the Broke to No Joke channel. I am Jarek Shellington, your host and your coach on how to get you into the digital content creation world and how to make your life better. We're going to show you how to go from broke to no joke. Number 1, by identifying your passion versus a purpose in life. Now, today we're going to discover 4 distinct differences between the two that are going to help you start walking along in your God-given purpose versus the passions that you have in life. All right, so number 1, let's dive directly into this. Passion is for you. Purpose is for others. All right. This distinction helps you determine the things that you enjoy versus the things that others will enjoy from you. So again, your passion is what the world gives to you, right? And your purpose is what you give to the world, right? Finding your purpose is going to be the place where your things that you enjoy that bring you happiness in life are turned around, and you're able to use those gifts that you have that bring you happiness to bring happiness and purpose into other people's lives. So if you perhaps are a person who enjoys taking care of pets, animals, right? That is a passion. If you love dogs, if you love cats, and you have a ton of them around your house, if you love birds, anything of that nature is a passion. Now, to turn that into a purpose, you actually become a person who starts helping dogs, who is a veterinarian, someone who's a dog trainer, someone who is a bird trainer, someone who is a zookeeper, right? This becomes a purpose in life where you actually are providing back to the world the things that bring you passion and happiness. So your purpose is the intersection between your passion, your profession, your vocation, and your mission in life. All right. So these 4 things are combined to make your purpose. So let's think of passion as something that really excites you, right? If you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you share a passionate moment with them, it's all about an energy. It's all about an excitement all around about that passion. If you are into music, if there's something that excites you about listening to music, those things are all about passion, right? Now, here's a big difference. If you are a musician, that passion has now turned into a purpose. Your purpose is to entertain people. Your purpose is to heal people. If you're a Christian musician or someone who loves to worship God, you're now ushering in the presence of God for a purpose. So your purpose in music now becomes bigger than you. When you are serving God with your music, it's actually a purpose. God has called you about to do his will in people's life. All right. So your music is actually something that will heal people. It's something that will break yokes over people's lives. And now you have walked in your purpose of why you're doing music. Now, let's take myself, for example. I have enjoyed doing music in my life as a passion since I was probably about 15 or 16 years old, right? Over the years, I have developed that passion. Each passion that you have takes a certain level of development in order to bring it into a purpose, right? So I've gone to different classes to improve my knowledge of theory in music. I've gone to different workshops. I've worked with different musicians in the music industry, done a variety of different things to help educate myself and improve my ability to give back to the world. So at this particular time, there are certain gifts that I've gathered along the way, not just gifts, personally, but also information that I've gathered along my 25 year journey in the music business, that now I can regurgitate that and give it back to the world as a purpose. So one of my purposes is to give back in the music community from all of the things that I've garnered. And that is no longer a passion, because it is now a well-developed, well-oiled thing that's within me, that it flows effortlessly, right? A person who's effortless on the bass guitar, they don't think about how to play the music, right? When you start out as that 10-year-old, you're learning, you're picking up things, you're passionate about it. Everything may not sound great because you're just beginning. But as you become an accomplished, well-trained, well-oiled machine, you could step in with any band, any choir, any group, anywhere, and be able to flow in that gift that has now become a purpose. You're able to give back to people. You're able to entertain them. You're able to bring them into a place of worship. You're able to do things that are on a different level. This is what purpose is all about, right? So we've got to discover the distinct difference between the two, so that you can garner the energy to have passion, and then turn that into the knowledge that purpose provides to be able to give it back to people. So here's one of the biggest places that I believe people have a misconception about purpose. They think that their purpose is to become happy in life, right? Happiness has a fleeting life to it, all right? Today you can be happy, tomorrow you can be sad. Today you can be happy, tomorrow you can be depressed, all right? The purpose in life is not to just be happy, it's to become useful in life. Once you find a usefulness for your life now starts to have meaning, okay? So we are here to identify what our usefulness is in life, what our meaning of being in this life is. Until you find out what that is, and specifically what that is, you're going to wander around aimlessly, okay? With no goal, no place to get from here to there, and just wandering all over life thinking that, hey, the wind blows me this way, maybe that's what I'm going to do today. Hey, maybe the wind blows me that way, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And by operating through passions, you become energized by this thing over here today, and then you lose that passion for it, and you begin focusing on something else over here tomorrow. And so purpose is different than that. Purpose is driven by an innate need to be useful in that particular area, right? That's how you create longevity. That's how you do something effortlessly for years. So to be that veterinarian or that zookeeper for years, 20, 30 years, you have found a usefulness in your life that allows the passion, the little thing that started that flame in you, to now become a purpose, a place where you can utilize your gifts and your talents to give to others. That is now where purpose starts to evolve in your life. So being useful and creating a purpose for your life allows you a sense of fulfillment that a passion can never bring. There is a difference when you're able to provide usefulness to someone else's life, right? These courses that I'm creating are my passion for business, financial literacy, and the ability to be able to help other people overcome the hurdles that I had to go through. All right. I don't want to see you be homeless. I don't want to see you go through the ups and downs that I went through in business. So if I can help you through my passion, right, and allow this to become a purpose in my life of being useful to your life, I want to do the best job that I can. You've got to be able to do more in your purpose than you ever would in your passion. Your passion is just enough to satisfy yourself. But I've got to give more and more to the people out here in this world so that my purpose can grow bigger and bigger. If you want to see your business turn around, if you want to see your life turn around, be more useful. All right. Do more than you've ever done before to be useful to the world. Your purpose will grow exponentially. All right. So a lot of what I'm teaching in these courses, a lot of what I'm teaching through this education is on how to allow yourself to be more useful through the journey that you've taken in life, the things that you've acquired in regards to knowledge that you can share to the world, right? What you have is unique to you. Each person watching this video has a unique gift, a unique path that they've gone down in their life and in their journey that's going to help somebody else, right? A test or a testimony is a test that you went through so that you can be able to tell someone else, so that when they're on that same path that you traveled down before, how the end is going to look for them. Okay? Whether you're a cook and you have a purpose of providing excellent, healthy meals, so that when you came from over 300 pounds down to 160 pounds, your journey of losing that weight and now being able to share that information has now become a purpose in life to help other people who are struggling with their weight journey. You providing healthy meals, healthy recipes, a healthy cookbook, that is now going to become your purpose. Whenever you can walk in your purpose, you're going to be able to make more money. You're going to be able to do things effortlessly because it's something that you love. And you're going to be able to provide fulfillment and true accomplishment in other people's lives. It's just that simple. So I want you to clearly understand why your passion will never take you places, but your purpose will take you further than you ever thought before in your life. So at the end of the day, guys, it all comes down to mindset. All right. What am I doing for this world? If your answer is nothing, then you have not found your purpose. And I'm going to tell you that from today, that has to change. The passions that you have, oh, I love sewing, I love doing this. Well, listen, if you're not providing any type of usefulness to others, you have yet to find your purpose. And if you have yet to find your purpose, you are going to continue to be in the same place that you've always been. You're going to continue to wake up every morning and make yourself happy because you're passionate about this particular gift that you have. If all you're doing is making yourself happy, right? At the end of your life, you're going to ask yourself, what did I do with my life? What legacy did I leave behind? What did I do to help other people in this world? So we're going to identify, guys, specifically through this Broke to No Joke course, how to get your purpose in life honed down so that you are able to provide true value to this world. So again, guys, your passion is what you enjoy doing, and your purpose is why you enjoy doing that particular passion. So I want you to hone down on all of the things, the gifts that you have. We are a tree of many fruit. And the one thing that you can do is identify the particular fruit on that tree that is the most ripe. That particular fruit is going to hang lower than the other fruit. So what you want to do is identify what fruit it is. If it's your music, if it's your cooking, if it's your ability to speak, if it's your business, if it's your sales, if it's your mothering skills, exactly whatever that skill is that you have a passion for, you want to be able to identify that particular fruit on your tree, which will be the lowest hanging. It's the one that has the most time into it. It's the one that you develop the most. It's the one particular passion that is going to yield another crop or a fruitful harvest from that one particular fruit. So if that is your music, you have to be able to turn that into a purpose. And again, a purpose is something that you take and offer out to the rest of the world. You can't keep it to yourself because it's always going to be a passion. So let's find out exactly what that low-hanging fruit is. Let's use it. Let's develop it before it falls off the tree and falls to the ground and begins to wither and die. So we don't want that to happen. And here on Broke to No Joke, we are going to give you the skills, the tools, and the knowledge on how to take your passions and turn them into your purpose. So with that being said, this is your passion versus purpose moment for today. And we are here with Broke to No Joke, showing you exactly how to go from broke to no joke.